Hello and welcome to Purple Film Fun. Today we are reviewing episode 5 of Wandavision, and let me tell you, the season has been amazing up to this point, but this episode takes the cake. It is insane. So much to dissect and to talk about, and so many theories that could come from this. If you like this sort of content, then make sure to hit the like button. It is greatly appreciated. And if you love WandaVision as much as me, then make sure to subscribe. So today I'm going to put this into sections for you. It's not going to be exactly in chronological order of the episode, but just taking some main themes. One of them is Vision becoming self-aware. One of them is Captain Rambeau's discoveries and what she finds out. Hayward's involvement, and then just some other key moments, plot twists, and other craziness that I can't even describe. The main theme of the episode is Vision becoming more self-aware and realizing that the paradise he lives in is not such. This all starts with Agnes coming to the house and saying, "Do you want me to take that again?" And then she says, "Do you want me to take this from the top?" And Vision's like, "What do you mean? That's really weird." And she's looking at Wanda, frightened, scared, almost going, "Do you want me to take that again? Do you want me to take that from the top?" And this wakes Vision up. He knows something's wrong. So Wanda decides to send him to work on a Saturday. He doesn't realise this, but the kids do. While at work, talking to Norm, they get an email from Sword. This makes Vision use his powers on Norm, waking him up from Wanda's magic. And it is jarring and scary, the way Norm freaks out. Vision then puts him back to normal, and we have to sit on that for quite a while until the end of the episode, when he confronts Wanda about this. Wanda then rolls credits, like, "I'm done with this conversation." I love that tiny effect. It makes such a difference. She's like, "No, we're done with this conversation, roll credits," end of the episode. They then start to get into this battle over it. Wanda says she doesn't know how this started. She's not controlling everyone. But Vision doesn't believe her. Some other things that we find out is from Captain Rambeau. We find out her perspective and how it felt. It felt like drowning. It was like grief. It's insinuating that Wanda is in such pain, and she's inflicting that on everyone else. Back to Rambeau, she discovers a couple of things. That Wanda alters things, or the Hex alters things when you go in, and the Hex is a great name. Not only is it hexagonal field, it is also a hex, a witch's hex. The Scarlet Witch does hexes. It is an amazing pun. Captain Rambeau finds out, or Monica finds out, that the things get altered when they go into the hex. So your clothes will get changed, and she finds out that her trousers are complete Kevlar because she was wearing a bulletproof vest. So they try sending in a drone from that period, something that doesn't need to be altered, and it is able to get through the field, which raises so many more questions about the field itself. Hayward's going to be our resident bad guy. He's going to be the guy who thinks he's always doing the right thing, but he never is. In the briefing, he dismissed all good things that Wanda has done and paints her as a villain. He then, later on in the episode with the drone, takes the shot against her. But he gets his comeuppance in the episode when Wanda confronts him. The part where Wanda confronts Sword directly is one of my favourite moments in the season this far. Coming out and confronting all of the guards and giving them a warning to leave her and her home alone. And the best part of it is when she uses her magic to get the guards to all point their guns at Hayward. And he starts freaking out, and she goes back into the field. A fight nearly ensues between Wanda and Vision, and they clash. They look just about to fight until Wanda backs down. This starts more conversation about there being no kids in Westview and lots of other problems that don't make sense. Vision wants to know what is outside Westview, and he is right to ask those questions. And then the door knocks, and this is when general craziness ensues. My head exploded. I don't understand what I saw. Vision seems to think that Wanda is making the door knock, but she doesn't seem to know why it's knocking. She then goes to answer the door. And before I discuss what happened when she opened the door, there is some foreshadowing to this. When the kids ask Wanda about her brother, and she doesn't say he's dead. She says that he's far away. Almost like in a different universe, perhaps. Enter the end of the episode, the door opens, and Pietro opens the door. But it's not the Pietro we know from the MCU. It's the Pietro from X-Men. Oh my goodness. Is he now going to be in the MCU? Is this saying that there's cross-communication and cross-platform between both? Or is it just the same actor? That's what we need to find out. If you know, then let me know in the comments below. There is also like a small subplot that goes on with the dog, Sparky, throughout the episode, and the dog dies. I do believe the drone killed the dog. And when Wanda's having the conversation about bringing people back to life, and she's saying it's impossible, but the kids are saying different things like, you can do it, it is possible, making me think this is a conversation between Wanda, different aspects of Wanda fighting with each other and trying to communicate the different things to herself, almost like a conversation in her head. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know, please, what did you think of this episode? It was mind-blowing, crazy. I cannot wait until next week. If you like this sort of content, then make sure to hit that like button. It is greatly appreciated. If you enjoy Wandavision as much as me, then make sure to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.